Another year, another cube collection video. Hopefully this year's one is going to be a lot better than last year. Starting off with 2x2, we have the Meilong 2x2 non-magnetic. This is the Chi MS 2x2. This is the YJ MGC 2x2, the original one from 2018. And my two flagship 2x2s, the Waypo WRS, which is a really good 2x2, and the Tengen V2, or the Tengen Plus, whatever you want to call it, also a really good 2x2. If you watched my previous cube collection video, you probably know this cube. My first cube, which was a Meilong, and it broke, so it's in this box. And a Z Cloud 3x3, which is a coin box, or whatever you want to call it. Also, once you put something inside, there's no way you can get it back. Like, there's no way you can open this cube. An old Chi CLW, a Volk 3 non-magnetic. This is a white stickered cube, which I still don't know the name of this cube. Again, if you guys know what cube this is, please comment down below. The GEN 356 RS. This thing is disgusting. I hate this cube. We have a Meilong and a Meilong M. As the name suggests, this one is non-magnetic, and this one is magnetic. They're both pretty decent for their prices, not gonna lie. The Guhong V3, the RS3M 2020, and Chi MS 3x3s, both really iconic budget cubes. The YJ MGC Evo, which is pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Tengen V1, which used to be my main for a little bit of time, and it's still a really, really good cube. This is the GAN 11M Pro, used to be my main, not a fan anymore. This is the MS3L, I believe, which I recently got, and it's a pretty solid cube. The WRM 2021 Maglev, and the WRM 2021 CH edition, so it has core magnets, and it's a very, very good cube. In my opinion, a lot better than the Maglev version. We have the NxN Tornado V2 and the Tornado V3 flagship edition, so this one also has core magnets, and it's a lot better than the V2. Finally, this is the GAN i3 Smart Cube, which is undoubtedly the best smart cube on the market. We have the Meilong 4x4, which I recently set up, and it's honestly really good for the price especially. Two budget magnetic 4x4s, the Chi MS and the YJ Z Shoe Mini. They're both okay cubes. YJ MGC 4x4, also a pretty good cube. This is the X-Man Ambition 4x4, a really underrated 4x4 in my opinion. This is the Aosu WRM, which is undoubtedly the best 4x4 on the market in my opinion. Two Z Cloud 5x5s. This one is older and it's a lot smoother and a lot well broken in. This one is newer and it's a lot faster, a bit worse corner cutting, but these two are not really meant for speed cubing, and you shouldn't really get them if you want to seriously practice 5x5. This is the Meilong non-magnetic 5x5. It's alright. The Chi MS 5x5, one of my favorite 5x5s of all time, and definitely the best budget 5x5 in my opinion. The YJ MGC, which is still like the best 5x5 on the market. It's really good. Finally, the Volk 5M, which I got for my birthday this year, and I'm not that impressed, to be honest. It's a bit tight, and even after loosening, it locks up a lot. 3x3 stage is really hard to do fast, and it's a bit overpriced in my opinion, but still not a bad 5x5. In 2023, I do want to get the Dian Ninja 5x5 and the Aochuang WRM, so yeah, maybe stay tuned for those cubes. This is the YJ MGC 6x6, which was my first ever Cube Nation order, and then it popped, and I couldn't fix it, so I sent it over to Cube Nation to fix the pop, and it's okay now. They lubed it, and they did a really great job in fixing it. Still, it's a bit slow and tight, and I don't really like it. So yeah, we have another MGC 6x6. This one is a stock version. It's a lot better, really fast, and a really good 6x6. And again, in 2023, I want to get the new Moyu Aoshi WRM 6x6. This is the YJ MGC 7x7, which is my only 7x7. Yeah, I only have one. And of course, I really want to get the Aofu WRM, which is Moyu's new 7x7. It sounds like it's really good and people have been getting great results on it, so yeah. The only cube I have, which is larger than a 7x7, is this. The Meilong 9x9. I have it in the super flip pattern, and it's a really, really good 9x9. Okay, so that's it for the NxN puzzles. Now let's move on to the non-NxN puzzles, starting with square one. And yeah, I don't have a third MGC 6x6. This is actually a square one. So this is just a Meilong square one, which popped, and I'm gonna fix it really soon. And my only other square one is the YJ MGC, which is obviously one of the best ones. My only clock, the Chi, a really, really good clock, and I'm actually starting to enjoy the event a lot. I haven't gotten any Mega Minxes in 2022, unfortunately, even though it's probably my main event after 3x3. I still have three, the old one, which I don't really know the brand, the YJ Yuhu V2, and the Dian V2. So yeah, it's kind of sad since Mega Minx is like probably one of my favorite events, and I only have three. So in 2023, I'm definitely looking forward to get some new Mega Minxes, maybe the GAN. Comment down below your best recommendations for Mega Minx. So yeah. Cube, I still have this old one, which is a carbon fibers cube, and it pops every single time I try to do an algorithm. Just look. Oh my god, I don't understand what's wrong with this cube. The Wingy, which I still have, it's a great cube. A bit old. It was released in 2017, I think, so yeah, not really worth it anymore. And yes, I finally got a new cube. This is the GAN standard, nothing special. It's pretty good. This is the Fanchon Pyraminx, which was my first ever puzzle I solved. I love this cube and it's really, really special to me. This is another Pyraminx, which I don't know the brand. It's pretty decent. This is the Chi MS, which was my first magnetic Pyraminx. It's pretty good. This is the Yushin Little Magic M. I have an unboxing and a review on this cube. It's really good for its price. This is the GAN Pyraminx enhanced version. It's my main. To be honest, I don't really like it. It locks up a lot, so I definitely want to get some new Pyraminxes going into 2023. Moving on to non-WCA puzzles, which I barely got any this year. I still cannot solve these three. This barrel thingy-majig, I don't really know what it's called. The Gear Cube and the Master Morphix. This whole thing, which I don't really like. The Mirror Blocks, Twisted 3x3, Ivy Cube, 2x2x3 Cuboid, and the Apple Cube. I think this is the only new non-WCA puzzle I got in 2022. This is this, I don't really know what it's called, but you move these things over. I do know how to solve it. I don't know why it's scrambled right now. So yeah, it's pretty fun, I guess. Okay, now let me show you some of my cubing accessories. So over here I have a ton of boxes. I don't know if you can see, but there are so many boxes over here, cube boxes. Yeah, I don't really know what to do to them. I don't want to throw them away. I don't want to keep them. It's just a mess. And yeah, there's even more. Like, a lot more back there. This drawer has some of my important cubing needs that I use a lot. So these are all the loops that I use. Some extra magnets, a lot of cube stands, some springs in here, and a cleaning cloth. These are some of the customization tools I use a lot. And this also has some loops. But I don't really use these too much. That's just another box. And we have a blindfold over there. That's for when I learned blindfolded. Okay, so this actually has a lot of Cube Nation cube cards and a lot of stickers. That is very cool. Shout out to Cube Nation, by the way. All the cubes that I showed in the video can be bought from there. I had a lot more of their cards, but I just threw them away. I have no idea why. Finally, this. This box has so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so I had to zoom out. This thing doesn't even fit in frame. So we have some extra screwdrivers, also accessories boxes of so many brands, GAN, Diane, Moyu, YJ, X-Man, and so on. I can't even keep track of which one is which, so I have to write them down like this. This GAN cube box has a lot of cube cards, and we have a ton of cube bags here. There's a lot of them. They're really nice. A ton of these thingies, and yeah, basically stuff that I probably won't ever use. Alright, so that was it for my cubing collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a highly requested video. A lot of you guys really wanted me to make a cube collection video, so here it finally is. I hope you guys had an amazing year and have a great new year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.